Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video contains scenes that may not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. Keep this in mind as you watch this video. And now, on with the conspiracies! Welcome back folks, let's replay Deus Ex. And when last we left off, we're here in one of the tunnels of the mole people, and we've managed to take care of all the NSF that are here, by killing them. You can go through this not killing them, and once you get to the NSF commander over here and he surrenders, all the other NSF will surrender as well, allowing you to progress without being in danger. You don't have to talk to the NSF commander at all, actually. You can just open the door and shoot him right away. All you need is the key on the table. The key that we now have. It's the only way to open that door that leads to the next area, aside from using some kind of exploit. So now that we have it, let's move forward and see if there's anyone here to talk to, like these two people that ran away when combat started, and there are a few people over here too. We've already spoken to you though.
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
Oh? Is that so?
Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody.
Go on.
This is our place. We can do what we want.
It is your place now that the NSF are gone. Let's speak to somebody else, like you.
The city condemned this part of the subway. This is free territory.
And that's why you live here.
The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's gotta.
Any clues you can give me as to what they're doing?
Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York. A damn hole in the ground.
Well, you've got one now.
The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's gotta.
Now, somebody walking past us, you're certainly trying to.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick. They keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
We met already. He was somewhat cooperative, but I had to take him down. I don't think you have to worry about the NSF for a while.
That final line is a little different because we killed the NSF commander.
If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom.
Thanks for the info, Kevin.
I didn't want to fight, but I guess it turned out for the best.
All the NSF are gone now. You can live in peace.
You'd think the revolutionaries would have more respect for the people they're trying to fight for.
Do you have any more dialogue?
I'm not against the NSF, but we got families down here. This isn't a barracks.
Indeed it's not. It's a railway line.
You'd think the revolutionaries would have more respect for the people.
And now there's this person here.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them. They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not.
You're not?
We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town.
And I did it for you. You're welcome.
They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not.
We need to go this way, and back over here. Round this corner, ignoring that graffiti. And then we'll open this here, but not before talking to you.
Take it easy, I'm on your side.
Good to know.
They made me do work for them.
What kind of work?
I used to handle records at a shipyard, so they had me break into the inventory systems. I was able to locate shipments of ambrosia.
The shipments that they stole.
I guess it's not so bad if they managed to help some of the sick people.
If that's what they're doing, we'll find out, I'm sure.
If you're looking for the leader, he's in a secret room next to the storage area beside us.
I think there's just rock there. I think you're presuming that we're having this conversation where I'd find you.
I tried to get away this morning, but I got caught. Then they shot my cat.
Those monsters! They shot a cat? Right, now we're going after them. Nobody shoots a cat down here and gets away with it. The nano key has unlocked the door. Time to move forward. And get 100 skill points. How are we doing for skill points? We don't actually need that many to improve our rifle skill. Gotta keep track of that. We're getting very close. And now we're in an unknown location, heading towards LaGuardia Airport. this is where it gets dangerous.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Oh, they certainly do. Also, this warning is definitely applicable because there is a lot of steam there. We could open this with one pick if we want to, or we could just run through that and take some damage, or we can go this way and note that there is this here that we can bypass with 2 multi-tools. Why is that there? Because of this here. 2 turrets and some lasers. We're going to be going this way, but we're not going to be using some of our precious multi-tools. Instead, we're going to use our speed enhancement and jump right over. One of the many perks of that augmentation. Now, you'd think that you'd be able to jump over here and get across, but no, the turret will actually get in the way of you going to the other side. We just have to go between them. So now we're here. There's a camera over there and 1 single NSF trooper. You need to take out that trooper, because that trooper has a key that you need to progress. Now note that there are a lot of turrets here. A lot. You don't want this NSF trooper to get to that alarm panel. You will get shot to ribbons if he does. Guess what, sir? You are susceptible to stealth kills! Ha-ha! And nobody noticed. Mainly because nobody's here. We got some ammo and a key. We could have avoided getting that key by using lockpicks, but why do that when you can get the key? Now, the next part of this puzzle, getting through this area, is rather obvious. Don't press that button. That button's not going to end well for you. But this is something that we are going to use. Let's ready a shot here. Step far back. Use the scope as well. And blow that up. Now you could press this to move that over to here. And if you don't have the speed enhancement ability, you're going to have to. There's a downside to doing that, as I'll show you. Jump. Jump. They start falling, like so, which will put you in that water. And then you'll need to find another way through. There is another way that you can go. We're not going to be going that way, though. We're going to be going this way. Down here, and over to progress. After, of course, I completely forget about that. Yep, that's something that always catches me off guard. Gotta use some of my bioelectric cells now. At least I showed off what happens when they go off. They don't actually deal any significant damage to you, though we have taken some damage to our head, and that's something we're definitely going to want to heal. In fact, we're going to want to fully heal, because head damage is going to be important when we get to the next area. I always forget about that grenade right there. Really should remember that it's there. By the way, this is another way that you can get here. We're not going to be showing that off, though. What I am going to be doing is I'm going to be equipping my light anti-tank weapon, because it's finally time to use it. Let us save, and then the game crashed, which is unfortunate, but I was anticipating that it would happen at some point while I'm playing through. At least it happened shortly after this save. Now we need to deal with these 2 robots. This one here, and that one there. They cross paths about halfway down this area, and that is a good time to fire a light anti-tank weapon and take them both out with a single shot. Now this one tried to shoot us, and they are quite accurate, but with me moving, I managed to evade the shot, which probably would have dealt about 9 or 10 damage. Now you don't have to deal with those robots by blowing them up. You could use an EMP grenade, well timed, so that it detonates and gets both of them. Or you can use these holes to bypass the encounter entirely and get to this side. That said, if you do that, bear in mind that you can't back up to here if you get into any bother. There are some skill points here for us, and that brings us really close to getting to Advanced Rifle. We need 3,150, we only need 200 points. But we're not there just yet. There's a lockpick that you can miss there, and there is a multi-tool here. We don't need the multi-tool right now, but the data cube might be useful. Young, if you or Decker need access to my account, the login is eTodd, and the password is St. Mary. Be careful, and I'll find you after this is all over. Erin. We'll be hearing about Erin a little more in the next area.
You're entering a Hella-based terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
We have an idea as well, though that information may still not be accurate. Now, there are a number of NSF that like to patrol in this area, and that green glow should tell you that there's some ambrosia right ahead. There's also a camera right above you that I'm going to bypass with one of my many multi-tools. Now, that guy eventually walks into there. Don't forget that he could come back. People do like patrolling in little circles, and eventually he will return to this area. Now, there's someone walking up there as well. And we have been told that we should go east, but it's actually in our benefit to go west first. And we got some points there.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
There's just ammunition for the assault rifle here. We don't need that. We got 100 skill points there. Now we want to be very careful. There's an open door right here. And nobody is inside this room. Which is good, because we want the goodies that are here, not the multi-tool. We have more than enough of them. We want the information that's on this computer, and this computer in particular. This email isn't important. This person is out sick. But this quick note from Decker tells us that the suspension crate code for this stuff is 9905. I think Decker's talking about an augmentation canister, and we want that. Here is a newspaper from the Midnight Sun. And Ben, what are you doing here? What's that? You're secretly infiltrating this NSF position and feeding UNATCO information? Good job, Ben. Be careful, though. The NSF are everywhere. They might find you. We really need to be careful, because there are a lot of NSF everywhere. Like that person there. Now, you're going to keep walking that way, which is good. And we'll take you out with one of our stealth kills! Haha! Unfortunately, well, that has attracted a lot of attention.
Careful.
And a lot of people are going to head over here. Fortunately, that means that they're going to head right into the line of fire of my shotgun. We can hear them moving. There's one of them. He's going to walk up to the body. And then I'm going to shoot him in the head. Anyone else want to come over here? Somebody's going to. Like you. Do you not realize there's a trap here?
Keep that.
Nope. Didn't realize. And now there are 3 here. I should probably reload, just in case I take a shot and I don't manage to take out the person I'm aiming at. But nobody else appears to be heading this way. Now, there's a lockpick here, and a bioelectric cell here. Now, we do indeed have people that are down. You have a flamethrower. You! I don't want you to be active. Being set on fire here would be very awkward. There's no fire extinguisher in this room. There are fire extinguishers scattered around the area, but there's not one here. As for what's on this computer, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Not all computers have things that are worth looking at. Now, we've dealt with a fair few of the threats in this location, so I think we can quite safely head up here. And there's somebody over there that we'll be taking out later. There's a door there that's open. You're not going to spot me from here, I don't think. Is there anyone in here? No. No one here at all. But there is this switch that you'll probably notice as you're heading over to this data cube that leads to a hidden room. Now, we have 25 points less than we need to get that upgrade. We'll be getting that soon, though. Darts, pistol ammo, a weapon mod for range, an upgrade canister, a light anti-tank munition, and another light anti-tank weapon. But this is what we came here for. This terminal here will give us access to quite a few things, including turning off all these cameras. This one's already off. And this being turned to enemies is a good idea. We want to open this here. Now, this NSF trooper isn't going to be that concerned about the fact that we've done that. Now, do we have... We don't have the key for that yet. There's somebody that has a key to that. And we haven't caught their attention yet. We might do. Or it could be one of these people here. Not you, not you, not you, and not you. That key will be useful if we can get a hold of it. Keyword if. No key there. Now in here is one NSF trooper looking at the bin, considering whether he should throw away this packet of food that he doesn't want. I have made the choice for him. Now there is the security room key. Now somebody's headed this way. There's a good chance that something funny might happen. Yep. That person completely missed where he was meant to go. You know the scream came from in here, right?
I'm gonna get this pig.
No, you're not. Not with that kind of AI, you won't. Now, we could use the pistol to take care of you. Or you can notice that I'm here, and then run away, because I managed to deal enough damage that you panicked. Now, you had tranquilizer darts, and that means that I actually don't have room for the crossbow that you have, which is good, because I didn't want it anyway. Let's make a bit of room by putting this range weapon mod on the sniper rifle. And have a quick look in here to find nothing. And in here, I believe there is also, yep, nothing. There is a bat on here, and I believe the other bathroom has a pack of cigarettes. Not that I really want either of them. Now, as for in here, we have a bioelectric cell right here. Then, blending in perfectly, a newspaper that talks about a lunar mining complex. Curious. A bunch of books. The Man Who Was Thursday, Jacob's Shadow, Chapter 15, and The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Attack by Stratagem. Oh, we're trying. I'm still terrible at pinball. And there's another newspaper. This is about seasonal flooding and how minimal it was. Now, we want to get into this and get all of the money. There's quite a bit of money in here. 750 to be exact. We want all of that. We also want to have this open again, and unfortunately it has closed. I really wanted that to be open, so we're going to have to go all the way back to the other side and get that open once more. We'll just quickly walk back. It is worth having that open. You get skill points for going in that area. Also, there's a ladder. And there's another door over here that we can open that will bring us to there. But we don't want to go that way. We might want to go up the ladder, though. The ladder will bring us to a dangerous opponent. And that opponent is the sniper. Right, that's open now. Good, let's quickly go back round and get in there for those goodies. There are a few nice things. It's the skill points that I want, though. There are a couple of people walking around in there that I'd much rather I didn't attract the attention of. I'm sure they haven't noticed what I'm doing by now. And we got 50 skill points, which means that we are 25 skill points over the boundary for advanced rifle. Not a skill I typically take. This now means that accuracy and damage have increased moderately, and reloading is even more rapid. If we go to the sniper rifle, it now has a base accuracy of 87%. For comparison, that is the accuracy that my pistol has. The shotgun, accuracy of 82%. Everything else has gone up though. Damage, the reload time as well is pretty good. That's not bad. Now, we can also open this door, and that brings us to here, but we really don't want to go that way. We want to instead go up that ladder, so that we can get to the elevator position and take care of a sniper. Snipers, they're very dangerous. You've seen how effective my sniper rifle is, now consider that the AI is very good at aiming at your head. And then you'll realise how dangerous these snipers are. But that will be for next time. For when we come back, folks, finishing off this area and then heading to LaGuardia Airfield proper, where hopefully we'll find more ambrosia. And we won't find any more NSF. Who am I kidding? We're going to find more NSF, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.